Hi Sagittarius, thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for mid-month December for all Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to start off with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman. The Ace of Coins in the reverse, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Sagittarius, I'm getting a sense that you are having a really hard time letting go of something in the past. Something or someone. The Empress. The Two of Cups. The Tower in the reverse. I have a feeling that some of you could be leaving behind an old way of doing things or an old way of communicating your emotions. I have a sense of coming into your own and moving forward. Some of you could be coming out of a financial and emotional setback. The Five of Cups. I have a sense that this, that the cups, the emotions, are keeping you stuck. It's almost like you're having a really hard time coming out of that connection or of the thoughts of that person, or it's almost like I feel like there's a hold on your happiness. Like happiness is there. It's within reach. It's almost there. But you're holding yourself back because you can't walk away, or you just keep thinking about the past. I have a sense like you gave your emotion, like you gave your affection to the wrong person. Or you just gave it away randomly to other people, but not to the right person. Or not the person you intended to give it to, or you want to give it to. The Hierophant. One more card. The Star. Guys, I'm getting a sense that we have intentions. Almost like you went into something with a motive because it was almost like you wanted something out of the connection, but it wasn't wholehearted. It was almost like you were gaining something from it, but your heart was not in it. So it's almost like it's regretting giving the emotions to someone because they were misdirected to someone else. It's really weird. I don't know if anybody's connecting with that energy, but that's what I'm getting. The Strength card in the reverse. The Strength card in the reverse, it's obsessive behavior, where you can't let go of things because you are set on the outcome. You are you want to control the outcome of the event, of the person's reaction, or whatever it might be. You want to control the outcome. I feel heavily that some of you are going through a very transformative point in your life. I got two completely different types of energy with two different clusters. The cluster that is on the left, which I like to consider the past, and then we move into the cluster to the right, which I like to consider what we're stepping into. What I see in the past is self-defeating choices and possibly a missed opportunity due to the lack of maturity in decision making. I do see that you could be a little stuck on past resentments and on past events that didn't quite pan out the way you hoped for. I also see that due to, I guess, lack of maturity, if you want to call it that, I feel like some of you could have, this is not for all of you, but there is an energy here of somebody who could have clumsily had an accident because they weren't being careful, or they weren't being, I don't know, it was like, I have a feeling like it was just you were being clumsy, or you were being silly, you weren't watching where you were going, what you were doing, and you could have hurt your back. You could have had an accident. You could be bedridden. You could be in bed, unable to, or recuperating from this accident. I do see that some of you could have gone through a little bit of an accident, and your back could be hurting at this time. Now, I do see that whatever you were working on in the past, whether it was a relationship, money, business, whatever it might be, it didn't pan out. And it was due to the way things were set up from the beginning, in a way that was not supporting your greatest good. I do see that the people that were surrounding you were not supportive. And I also feel like there's a sense of abandonment, like you feel abandoned. It could be abandoned by a partner. It could be in business or in love. But there's a sense of you having a little bit of resentment because you feel abandoned, or because somebody didn't come forth with what you wanted them to come forth with, and you tried to control it. The fact that you couldn't control that person, event, situation brought you to a point where you started to doubt your abilities. So I almost feel like you're coming to a realization that in order for you to be able to love other people, or be more loving towards other people, or to get what you want, you have to love yourself first. So I almost feel like you're coming out of the state of thinking about the past, about how people didn't love you enough, or give you enough, or show you enough attention, into a place where you are taking responsibility for your actions and for what happens to you from this point forth. I do see you growing in your self-love and showing yourself love so that you can in turn show affection and love to someone else. There is somebody that you're thinking about. There is someone that you feel was a missed opportunity because you were busy doing other things that were not serving you. I do see that some of you could be getting counseling for problems that have to do with your childhood or your upbringing. I also see that you could be seeking advice from someone close to you, whether it's a counselor, an older person, a friend. I do see you seeking advice. I also see that you want to move forward and offer love to someone. There is someone that you think about. There is someone in the past that you feel might have abandoned you, possibly due to the fact that your choices were not supporting your greater good. So you might have lost things along the way that now looking back, you feel are, now that you look back at it, you feel that it was a missed opportunity, and it's almost like you come to the understanding that you must make changes in your life in order to be able to have something better, something good, something that is more fulfilling and more of what you're looking for in life. We're going to pull some cards, some clarifying cards with the Waite Tarot. And I'm going to pull some cards out for this 4 clusters of cards with the Ace of Coins in the reverse and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. And then the 5 of Cups. The Page of Wands in the reverse. So some business endeavor that you were trying to get off the ground, I get it just it flopped. It didn't go anywhere. Judgment. And it didn't go anywhere because it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be, and it wasn't the right type of endeavor for you. It was almost like it was divinely there was a divine intervention there, because it was just not, it wasn't good for you. It wasn't meant for you. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. You have the 2 of Cups twice. Divine intervention for this connection that it's almost like there's growth happening, maturity happening. It's almost like you have to grow up first before you can offer your cup of love to that other person. Okay, let's go ahead and take some cards out for the other cluster, the cluster where I see there's forgiveness in terms of love. The 8 of Wands, which is moving forward. There's also going to be possibly travel and possible communication with this person. You want everything with this person. You want commitment. The 10 of Pentacles. The King of Wands in the reverse. There was misuse of power and a little bit of control in the outcome of this connection. Okay, let's pull another one. There's a lot of fire energy, but I feel like the energy was misused. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Gosh, you guys, there's a lot of wands on the table. This is just something that you feel like this person lost interest in you sexually, emotion. Yeah, like this person doesn't want to have anything to do with you anymore. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. There's what I'm feeling here is that the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The choice that was made. You're regretting the choice you made. It was a choice that brought you much pain. And you're in regret. And it's quite painful. I also see that there's a new beginning because you want to make this work out and you want those swords to come out of your back. You want a new beginning away from all of that mental turmoil and feeling abandoned and feeling backstabbed. You want to get away from that. Wow, guys, this has been a very intense reading. I think this was you guys are the winners. You guys got the most intense reading out of the whole zodiac so far. I have 3 or 4 more to go, but you guys are the winners. Okay, let's pick a let's take a card out of the Angels and Ancestors deck to see if we can get some advice. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Most definitely changing times. You guys are going through a complete transformation, and let's go ahead and read right out of the book. Spirit Fox, stay alert, and as change is in the air. So you're up for change now. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. This message was meant for someone, and I hope they received it. Thank you for being here. We will see you again here mid-January next year. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.